children. No, one's... Shit, they are two...
Good day and grand rising, people. However, it wasn't such a grand rising this morning to wake up to see this video and many other videos that are out there to show. But what you just witnessed there is two police officers maliciously beating a 12-year-old girl. Now, no matter what that 12-year-old girl's done, that is not how you police. It's a 12-year-old girl. You can't restrain a 12-year-old girl and they've got to resort to beating her head in. They're no good for the job.
Good morning, everybody. Well, a couple of little ones that may have slipped under the radar that you may not have seen. Late last night, and this morning, I've seen a couple of videos on here of the behaviour of certain police officers. And what's happening is they're arresting a young 12-year-old girl. And quite honestly, the behaviour of this police officer, regardless of what this young girl has done, is absolutely appalling. It's really, really bad. And in my opinion, he should have been arrested by his colleague or other colleagues as soon as they were aware of that, or the other police officer that was with him should have nicked him himself, because it's absolutely diabolical. He's literally they're holding this young 12-year-old girl down, and he's physically multiply punching this young girl in the face or the head as hard as he can. But guys, this is what you're up against. This is what we're up against. These police officers have shown their true colours since 2020, in my honest opinion. That's somebody's daughter, by the way. And if that were my daughter, I would wait for that man. And I would give him that tenfold. Police officer or not, he'd have his jaw shattered. Because for me, that's fucking disgraceful. It's absolutely disgraceful. It's bullying. It's child abuse. That's exactly what that is. It's fucking child abuse on camera. Will anything be done about it? I don't know. I hope it is. I most certainly hope it is. But if it is, it'll only be done. It'll only get done to save the police's face. That's all it'll be. It won't be because they think it's right or fucking wrong. It'll be to save face. That's all it'll be. And in other news, the 3 Ukrainian rent boys that Starmer's connected to, that burnt the front of his property and his car, or a car that he had sold on previously, thinking it was his car, have pleaded not guilty in court, guys. So do you know what that means? That means that there will now be a trial by jury. And they'll be able to speak and say exactly what, their side of it completely. Now, I was wondering, do we remember that they were going to try, or they were trying, or are trying, to ban trial by jury not so long back? Do you remember that? And the furore about that, and how wrong it is. I think it serves multiple different purposes, really. It's to take rights away from us, obviously, first and foremost. But I also think it's to protect Starmer from what he is and what he's been doing. Because it'll be, a trial by jury. It will be no holds barred, won't it? It'll be literally no holds barred. And these Ukrainian kids or guys will be able to speak and put their side forward. There's no guilty plea where, they just go in and bang, sentenced. That's what he was hoping for. And I believe that he's probably tried to push through banning trial by jury or banning juries for this reason and a couple of other reasons along the way as well. Because as I've said, everything they do is always multifaceted. It's never just for one reason. But it's an interesting one, isn't it? It's an interesting one. So, there'll be gagging orders and so on and so forth, because he'll be petrified of his antics getting out without a shadow of a doubt. I think he's definitely a fucking... I I think he definitely swings both ways, without a shadow of a doubt. You know, and to be honest, I don't really give a fuck whether he does swing both ways or not. What I give a fuck about is he's lied to the British public, and his marriage is a charade. We've already had rumours and everything with Lord Ali, haven't we? Being Lord Ali's secret lover, we don't know. We'll never know. It was blamed on his son, wasn't it? You know, because that's what these wretches do. They blame it on other people instantly. But it'll be interesting, guys. So keep your eyes on that one as well. Keep your eyes on that, because eventually it will get out. It will get out, and he'll be exposed for what he actually is and what he's been doing. Catch you in a bit. Ta-ra.